Hello, little friend. I was looking over at these peach trees. Got a little honeybee, it looks like, right here, busy at work. This is on the second peach tree over right here. And must be getting a lot of stuff on this flower. He's hanging in there for quite a while. But hopefully these blooms didn't get too damaged in the snow and freeze we've had recently. So they look like they're doing okay. Got some more blooming too over here. So still haven't all of them haven't budded out yet. He looks like he's stuck in there. Maybe he's just getting a lot of good stuff. He's really going to it on that one. We'll head over to the first tree. Whoop, almost went for another swim there. Keep forgetting I've put in these little pools. Here's the biggest peach tree, one of the old ones. It doesn't have as many flowers this year. It put out a whole lot the last year and the year before that, and it especially had a lot of peaches this past year. The bugs sadly got the majority of them. Actually, they got pretty much all of them. I don't think I really tasted any of them. So it's got less blooms this year, it looks like. More of the growth looks like it's the vegetative, like leaves and shoot growth this year, but that's all right. It's still got a lot of flowers on there, and just let the tree recover a little bit from a heavy crop set last year, so give it a year to rest a little bit. Here's the peach tree. Got the ones. This is the one that we removed the rootstock branches that were all, the three of them coming out from around the base. So this should be the main variety. I didn't have quite enough dirt recently to cover up above that graft union. It looks like the graft union is right there at the ground, but hopefully I may have enough soon to do that. So we'll see how that goes. It's looking super healthy. When I was picking the flower buds off, like I mentioned last time, because it was actually covered with them, I probably picked 50 off at least, and there's probably another 20 at least, or 30 possibly on there. All those swollen white buds right there are the flower buds. There's a lot more kind of right there in that middle section. There's some on that branch kind of right there in the middle. So it's a little young to be making peaches yet, so we'll pick those off. And there's the praying mantis eggs hanging in there, and the spider eggs right in that thing is what that is. Here's that other peach tree. It's got some nice blooms on it, a lot of clusters up there of flowers. Looks like this one has a little more flowers than the other one, but kind of the same thing. It looks like it's less than it has been, but it's still a good amount. So that's nice to have a little bit of even though it's resting a little bit, having some still on there. This is the seedling peach tree from the seed, probably planted by a squirrel. It's already leafing out. You can see the new growth coming out. It's really coming out down there. You can see the little green leaves starting to come out. So it's earlier, a little tiny bit earlier than the other ones over there, that it probably came from one of those two. I'm guessing maybe probably this one beside it. But looks super healthy growth so far, just coming out strong, and see how it does this year. Really interested to see how that turns out. Cherry trees, the buds are really starting to swell. I think flowers will maybe break in within the next by next week or the week after that. Hopefully I'll have some cherries on those little multi-clusters right there. think there was another spot. That might be the, yeah, there's a few more spots on the tree. Looks like they may have some areas for some potential cherries, hopefully. Animals will probably get most of them since there'll probably just be a handful this year, but who knows, might be surprised. There's a little apple tree and we'll move because this is the pond, or the future little pool area right here. So probably move that soon. Blueberries right here and the other cherry tree. Oh, this one looks like it's about to break bud. You can see the buds really swollen out there and have that reddish color. They're about to hopefully leaf out anytime. Don't know if we'll have any cherries on this one. Maybe. Let's take a look. Might have some right on these clusters right here. Have a chance, so that would be nice. Love to have both these trees flowering just a little bit, because they're probably big enough they can start bearing just a little bit. It'd just be a handful of cherries. I don't think there'd be many blossoms on there at all, but that would be cool. Pawpaw tree. Blossoms are starting to swell a little bit bigger. That's what that little thing is sticking out right there. Same for that one. There's some right there on this side. Not quite budding out yet. I think I've decided to move the service berries. Probably gonna do that this week. Not leafing out quite yet. About to though. The little buds are starting to get fuzzy and starting to come apart a little bit. So probably just in the next few days that these start budding out. Head to the next row. I'll go ahead and stop this video here, and next video we'll want to do a tour actually of the little pools and water catchment systems I've been working on. So that'll be the next one.